Hello again, and hello to anyone who is new to this channel. This video is going to talk about the two most important things to consider before you buy Death Stranding. There's two really important things to ask yourself before you buy Death Stranding. Number one is, do you enjoy the idea of land navigation? And number two is, do you enjoy cutscenes in long stories in games? If you said no to both of these, then yeah, this game's probably not for you. If you said yes to both of these, then wow, Merry Christmas, you are in for a surprise. Forget this video and go out and buy your copy of Death Stranding right now. Now, if you said yes to one of these, but you're not quite sure about the other, let's talk about it and see if this game might be meant for you. The most important thing here is, do you like the idea of land navigation? Exploration, maps, rough terrain, survival, weather, and generally just having to get places on your own without fast travel. When playing games, do you look into the distance and wonder what's over those mountains? Or if you can even go to those mountains? Did you enjoy movies like Lord of the Rings, where the majority of the movie the characters are traveling across the land? Do you enjoy scenes of movies where the camera zooms out and you see your favorite characters on top of a steep ridge, traversing rough terrain in a beautiful but dangerous mountain range? If you do enjoy these things, you will probably enjoy Death Stranding. The main objective of this game is to successfully carry cargo across apocalyptic America, and do so without fast travel. Now, this game does incorporate combat and stealth into it as well, but they are not the main focus. If you enjoy the idea of land navigation, but still want to ask, is it just a walking simulator? The answer is no. Despite the long hours of traversing the terrain, while you are doing this, you are not just a walking zombie. The game requires you to use your brain to make decisions and to learn how to survive. Most games, when you're traveling, if you're not fast traveling and actually have to get somewhere on your own, all you really have to do is hold that sprint button down, follow the quest arrows, and you are now at your destination. Do this too much, and a game's traveling quickly becomes boring. Hence why so many games use fast travel and don't force you to make these painfully long journeys to get to a dungeon or a city. Death Stranding's focus is these journeys. And my God, Hideo Kojima has really came across something special with this game. He has raised the bar, and for many people, like myself, we find ourselves completely captivated by this game. So once again, ask yourself, does the idea of land navigation sound like something you might enjoy? Are you the player who prefers a purely combat-based game that doesn't make you figure out how to get over an impossibly high mountain ridge with slippery rocks and heavy winds? And if that's you, that's okay, but Death Stranding is not for you. One other thing to note in this regard is that learning to successfully and efficiently traverse the land in Death Stranding, it will require you to learn and practice many things on your own. The game does a good job of giving you a tip menu that will grow extremely big as you unlock more features, but you won't grasp onto everything the first time. So be prepared to be going back to previous tips, and I know many people hate this, but you might actually have to read. The second thing you should ask yourself before buying Death Stranding is, do you enjoy long cutscenes and long stories in games? Now, the funny thing about this is, I typically get bored fast from drawn out cutscenes or long stories in games, and I often find myself spamming that skip cutscene button or even all out quitting a game because I just can't take it anymore. Not in Death Stranding. The cutscenes can be long and the story can be very complex, but I absolutely love it. It's like reading your favorite book series, except in video game form. You just can't put it down until you find out what happens next. So even if you're like I am, and long drawn out cutscenes typically drive you away from a game, I still recommend giving this one a try. You might find yourself enjoying something that you previously didn't in the past. So as I said, the most important thing to consider is, do you like the idea of land navigation? Whether you are into cutscenes or not, I still recommend giving this game a try because the land navigation aspects are almost revolutionary in the gaming world. You don't want to miss out on it if this interests you. If you don't really like the idea of land navigation, but you are a huge nerd when it comes to stories in games, you also might still want to give this game a try. Because as most can agree, the story is extremely unique, whether you like it or not. But if you're into sci-fi, mystery, horror thrillers, this might be a story you do not want to miss. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is a huge help to my channel. If you guys missed my I'm Addicted to Death Stranding comedy video, make sure to check that out as well. I'll put a link below. So join the Wolf Pack, and I hope to see you guys again in the future.